Who can go, you guys.
But I think I can try it for the first time.
You can go and learn. You can also try for the first time. You can learn the things there. So
go and experience.
Next time you can take yourself. Yeah, Alvin's going to take you this time, but next time you go yourself. Yeah, you can take yourself. Yeah.
Alvin has proposed to take her.
Wow. He doesn't know how to propose. I'm helping him.
He even doesn't know what you're talking about.
I'm helping you, man.
You're forcing.
Baby, don't mind when you see, come give me that. Jump up on my body like animal. Dance make you feel like carnival. I go lock you down like a criminal. One touch feeling like 1 million. People just say what you like a cinema. Wine banditing like carnival. Make sure you do nobody else. Don't mind when you see, come give me that. Jump up on my body like animal.
University, you think of a place where you will go to cut out your future. And when you get there, you realize there's a lot more to it. The beautiful structures, facilities, and ambience. A place where you meet great minds, experience different cultures, and master the art of fundamental problem solving. Be part of a whole different study experience with Kampala International University, KIU, exploring the heights.
MCI Radio, the heartbeat of you.
Welcome to the next level. Welcome to the next level.
Right here on your one and only radio station, MCI Radio.
Yes, you just listened to Burna Boy, the ODG himself. He brought for us tested, trusted, and approved.
And of course, we are tested and trusted. By the way, what did that guy say? Is it Batako or Minutes, can we hear what people on social media are saying about our topic today?
Yes, on social media, we're having Dennis TikToker. He is saying there are over 4 billion people on this planet. You chose to settle with me. Let me enjoy my life and you do the same. We're having Inrita Komgisha saying that the moment you decided to settle with me, it means that you were ready of the outcomes. And we're having here Christopher. He says that Christopher is actually on Facebook. He says that, guys, thanks for the show. Alvin, thanks for the show. But me, I think I would feel free with my woman enjoying what she wants.
JJ.
MCI Radio. Hello and good evening. My name is Rita Babide. This is the MCI Radio News. In our first bulletin, 3 people in Machinde are in police custody on allegations of examination malpractice. The trio includes Vincent Kasuja, the head teacher of the African Pau Secondary School in Machinde Luafu Zone. The other 2 are invigilators, only identified as Samuel Mutiaba and Paul Mukasa. Once found guilty, all the 3 could face up to 5 years in prison as stated by the UNEB Act 2021. Moving on, the Deputy Speaker of the Ugandan Parliament, Thomas Tayewa, has suspended 5 legislators over improper conduct. All the 5 suspended MPs are members of the National Unity Platform Party, which is the leading opposition political party in the parliament. MCI radio reporter Shifra Nachibule has more on this.
Francis Zake of Mityana Municipality, Joyce Bagala, the Mityana Woman MP, Francis Kawi of Kansanda South, Betty Nambozo of Mukona Municipality and Machinde East, Derek Nyeko, will not return to Parliament until further notice, according to Mr. Tayewa. The 5 MPs will have to face the Ethics Committee of Parliament, or else they would stay out follow.
Scholars and researchers have been tasked to use their craft and knowledge to find solutions to various challenges facing the African continent. This plea was made by Honorable Oleru Huda, the State Minister for Defense and Veteran Affairs, while launching the 2023 International Research and Development Conference at Kampala International University in Kansanga. We have more on this.
Research is a security issue. It's a security issue so that you know the one who is doing it has the heart for the citizens of the country, and it must be the national.
Well, moving on and happening now, journalism students from 11 universities and tertiary institutions have gathered at the Media Challenge Initiative Hub in Kawalagala as they seek a place in the 2023 National Newsroom Contest. The top 6 teams from today's competitions will compete in the National Newsroom Contest, which entirely rotates around television news production and presentation. Our special events reporter Esther Kanyana is attending the event. Hello, Esther, can you hear me? Yes. Hello, Esther, can you hear me? Esther? Well, we shall get back to you later. In the news. Well, hello, Esther. Well, we apologize for that. In the news across borders, the European Commission has requested details from Meta and TikTok on their efforts to combat disinformation during the Israel-Hamas conflict. It gave the social media companies a week to outline the measures to counter the spread of terrorists, violent content, and hate speech on their platform. According to the BBC, the Commission is already looking into Elon Musk's social media platform X, formerly Twitter. Yes, well, we are getting back to Esther. Hello, Esther, can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Yeah, can you please paint a picture?
For the second consecutive year, this year's competition is beginning with a radio contest, which is the knockout phase. It started yesterday with training and briefing of students from different universities, like Makerere, Kampala International University, Umkat School of Journalism, among others. But after this stage, the 6 universities that will move to the grand finale out of the 11, and the participants from all universities will be able to apply to the MCI fellowship program. But with me, I have a gentleman, a 6th cohort fellow. Hi, your name?
I'm Isaac Tayeva.
Yes, Tayeba. Did you yourself at the fellowship at this stage of the radio contest or later on?
I did. I saw myself winning and going to the fellowship at this stage.
Okay. Any word for a student at this stage that is going to move to the fellowship come 2024?
They should not get worried. As soon as these competitions are done, whether your university has lost, you can still apply and go through the fellowship.
You just heard from Isaac. When this your university has lost, please, you can apply for the fellowship. And as we talk now, the defending champions, KU, are on stage showcasing their show known as the Evening Pulse. And the audience, without forgetting the panel 3 judges, are on set listening in for much attention. Keep on NCI Radio for updates of who will progress to the National Newsroom Contest or none. Esther Kinyana reporting live for NCI Radio in Kabalagala.
Oh, well, we hope the best and we wish the best for those universities. A newly released report by the Education Policy Institute indicates that boys and girls around the age of 14 to 24 are being mentally affected by the heavy use of social media. In our today's episode of Special Report, Eunice Nangobi explores the effects of social media on young people's mental health.
This is MCI Radio Special Report with Eunice Nangobi.
According to the Ministry of Health and Uganda Counseling Association, about 14 million Ugandans are mentally sick. 13% of these mental health cases are attributed to social media, with more girls experiencing feelings of depression, hopelessness, and lack of self-esteem. Daniel Moit, a psychology expert at Uganda prisons.
Social media is greatly influencing or facilitating mental conditions. People nowadays, they take pictures in raw form and then they post them. As someone who has consumed that information on social media, you end up being traumatized, which is a mental illness.
Christine Niyonsenga, a student at Kampala International University, is a survivor of acute depression and anxiety as a result of heavy social media usage.
I hated myself and thought of committing suicide because of pressure from my parents and friends.
She had excelled at primary 7 with 7 aggregates, but due to the insults, attacks, and abuses that came to her because of her online relationship, she declined to 41 aggregates at senior 4.
Well, that's the latest MCI Radio News. My name is Rita Babide. The KIU Evening Pulse continues.
Well, welcome back from that news updates with Rita Babide. Thank you very much, Rita. In our special report today, as you have heard with our news anchor, social media affecting young people. And remember, those are the pillars of tomorrow. Joining us is Maf Mahani, a TV presenter, a host, a writer, a style icon, and content creator. You're most welcome, Maf Mahani.
Thank you very much. As you said, you've said all the do's, and I don't know how to add on to that.
So my question will be direct, and I will just need an answer from you of what you know. So with the increased innovations in the media landscape, of course, borrowing from social media, where do you think humanity in the next 5 hours, especially when it comes to how we think and act, where do you think social media is heading to?
First of all, I would like to say social media itself is an addiction. It has its positivity sides, but then its negativity parts are wide, and they're affecting our influence on students. Let's say people can post things on social media, but physically they can't be them. Then there's the innovations like AI. AI has already been there and was there. It was used by the US military back then, but now it's creating a lot of direct, let's say people are using it a lot, and it's lowering creativity in humanity.
Thank you very much, Maf Mahani. That was a special report, and I think you've heard it.
Yeah.
So, JJ, what do you have for us in the praise?
Oh yes, in the papers. I'm current with me here. I have the KIU Giraffe Times. This is a periodical newspaper that is from KIU, and here they are saying KIU's Center of Excellence, Entrepreneurship and Innovation is the gateway to innovation. And here they show you how KIU, Kampala International University, has worked hard to make sure that students who study there are getting a lot from the innovations in the technology world. And also with me here, I have the Monitor, and says Kasese attack, and they say UK government repatriate bodies of slain tourists. This comes as after rumors were circulating that people were demanding that the government of Uganda should repatriate the tourists who were killed of recent. But of course, the UK government has come out to say that they're going to take them because the government of Uganda has no arrangements as such to repatriate repatriate these tourists. However, whosoever wants this paper can get it on www.monitor.co.ug.
Like usual, Josephine is already in the studio to give us the sports updates. What is happening there? Who was
KIU Evening Pulse.
okola kyamaanyi gwe mukwano gwange akyekumidde ku MCI Radio. Breast Josenga bulijjo banyingiddewo okutuusaako ebyemizannyo mu bufunze. Ntandikiddeko ko mu gy'amasaza nga Gomba ejja kuba ezannya Bulemeezi, lunaku lujja kubeera lwa mukaaga nga 28, zijja kubeera ssaawa 9 wali mu kisaawe ewankulukuku. KCCA egenda kuba ezannya Kitala United ssaawa 10 wali Masindi, omupiira ogwo gugenda mu maaso ssaawa zino wenjogerera. KIU Titans yabadde ezannya City Oilers. City Oilers yakubye KIU za points zabadde 83 ku 76. Bwetugenda ko Premier League yabadde ewumuddemu ne olunaku olw'enkya Premier League egenda kuba eddamu bulungi nnyo obutereevu. Man City egenda kuba ezanya Brighton ssaawa zigenda kubeera 11. Newcastle egenda kuba ezanya Crystal Palace ssaawa nazo egenda kubeera 11. Chelsea egenda kuba ezanya ne Arsenal ssaawa zigenda kubeera 1:1. Omupiira guno eno tetumanyi oba Bukayo Saka anagwetamu olw'obuvune bw'abadde bwe yali nabwo yafuna nga azanya Lens. Emipiira gyonna nga bwe ginaatambula tujja kuba tugikutuusaako wali mu pulogulaamu yaffe endiba ku 3 tubeerawo buli lunaku ssaawa 3 mpaka ssaawa 5 ez'ekiro. Towerabira bannaffe abatuteekamu ssente, bannaffe aba KIU Titans awamu ne bannaffe aba Ababet. Osobola okubagobera ku mikutu gyonna gimuyunga bantu nange osobola okungoberera ku mikutu gyonna egyamuyunga bantu. KIU Evening Pulse bakyakutwala mu maaso.
Whoa, I know. Hey.
Negwe. Waliwo ebintu ebimu bye neebuuza.
Lwaki tondeka nda enjoy?
Waliwo kyali wange eyagera n'akwana omukazi mu bitaala. Omanyi bino ebitaala bino bigera ne bibuzaabuza. Bagenda okutuuka ewaka kyali abuuza yazzeeyo omukazi amuyita baby agenda okukeera ku makya agenda omutulira nti ate nnyabo obadde kyani yakuleese mu buliri.
Nakulaba kiro mu mataala.
Nakulaba kiro mu mataala naye by the way bagamba oba oyagala okuwasa omukazi nga tolinaako nkenyera omukwana leero enkya omutwalirawo ku swimming agenda okuvaayo okubulukukayo ogusooka ng'otegedde ki kyotwala.
When all the makeup is done, I know. JJ always does those things after he complains. Fifi, I found a girl, but after Simani blah blah.
JJ is understanding.
You understand me better. You understand.
And he always tells me, but I put a lot of lipstick on my lips.
You put over 10 layers.
You should take me to the pool and you see the real me. Anyway, we only have 2 minutes to the end of our show. Lynette, can you say one last word before we leave?
Yes.
Our dear listener.
To a beautiful listener wherever you are, we love you and we appreciate you each and every day for tuning in here with KIU Evening Pulse. Feel free to follow me on my social media platform, and that's Lynette. That's on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
Yes, and nange nsigala nze Alvin Truth Rubega, the guy on every girl's agenda.
Oh yes, and as usual, I'm your dream boy Jacob Jr. Call him JJ, and I say you can follow me on all my social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and even WhatsApp. I can give my number, but I'll give you later to only those beautiful ladies to inbox me.
Well, you're listening to MCI Radio, the heartbeat of your day. And of course, you were on the KIU Evening Pulse, the best way to unwind. We're always running from Monday to Friday from 5 to 7 p.m. We are sponsored by Kampala International University Media Challenge Initiative. Till next time, we love you. Bye-bye.
You know, so quick, come on, nobody. Me body gave you the vibes of chaka chaka. Yeah. What is your come out touching it?
DJ. A round of applause for Kampala International University. All right. Now I will ask Ndeje University to move to the radio studios. And then also I take this particular opportunity to welcome our other judge. Put your hands together for Mr. El Shaddai. Yeah, so El Shaddai, his CV or bio, just like the previous judges, is that big. Yeah? So he's an award-winning journalist, currently working with Soul TV. He's the CEO of the Church Loves brand. Yeah? El Shaddai has been with MCI previously, first as an MCI fellow, and later he became a radio host on MCI Radio. He's also a Christian arts and entertainment advocate. And lastly, still an award-winning journalist. A round of applause for Mr. El Shaddai. Yes, I want to throw it back to the judges. I request that we make it a little bit fast and we keep time so that we can, finish up on time. Thank you so much, Judge Simon.
Kampala International University. I congratulate you. The team leader, please step forward. Let's clap, gentlemen. What's your name? Ali Alibawa.
Yeah.
Tell us about the process of putting together this radio magazine. How was the process?
We started immediately after the audition. It has been 2 months. We were training every evening from 3 up to 6. Every student was participating in the area of specialization.
Are you telling lies? Why are some of your members laughing? Eh?
They are happy. They are happy.
They are happy.
Yeah. They are genuinely happy. No. The university explores heights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, and I congratulate you upon giving us a very good delivery.
Thank you.
The first words I wrote here were good show promo, and then good station ID. I like the introduction of the show. I think Fiona and your co-host, please step forward. You are Fiona, right? You are the one leading. Yes. Who are the other people that were part of the show? Okay. Let's clap for these 4 guys. I loved your energy. I think you have very good energy for any show, and it's quite commendable. Thank you for that. I love that the show had background music. If you ever get a chance of choosing between a show with background music and one without, please choose the one that should have or has, because it makes it very easy to listen to. I also love the creative way you used to introduce the weather forecast and update. I would say if you ever get a chance to do a weather forecast, please make sure to use a sweeper, because the purpose of the sweeper is to distinguish between segments. Now, you moved from one segment to the other using only conversation bridges. Creative way of introducing segments. That can make your link appear a little bit longer than it actually is. So I encourage you to think of using sweepers. I very much loved that you introduced interaction platforms and invited people to participate. You don't do that show for yourselves, and you don't speak at people. You interact with them. So thank you for that as well. And I found the music that you use good. When I say good, like I earlier on mentioned, that is visual music. Music that invites people to sing along.
Thank you.
Music that makes people go along. Now, you do that with a fair mix of new music, because part of our role is agenda setting. So give them a visual song and then introduce something that is really new. I was a little bit confused about the Sharon link. A little bit confused about the Sharon link. It felt like it was hanging without perspective and context. Yeah. And maybe the way we introduced it. I also felt like the length of the link was a bit over the bar, and you needed to cap it. The other challenge with that link with me was very handy voice clips, and yet they were not introduced. So you told us later on that these are clips of people talking about the topical discussion. I would encourage you, Again, to use sweepers, throw perspective as you introduce each and every link, and give it the 3 parts. Introduce it, give it a body, and then make sure that you close it. Guys, temubireka mu bitabo. Whatever we study is meaningful. This application is actually here. So make sure that for whichever link you do that. You've been doing it for some of the links. I would encourage you to do that as well. The news anchor, Rita Babidie, I observed that you are very calm and composed. You also have a very clear speech with quite good intonation and articulation of words. Now, for future purposes, apply human interaction. Human interaction is what takes news away from something that is being read to something that is being told. I am talking to you right now. You will appreciate that this is a conversation that you would love to listen to. So try as much as you can to work on the human interaction. It's a salient feature of speech, which we study in broadcast. Its application is here and now. And maybe then, if you find that a soundbite is really bad, don't play it. The soundbite that you used before the NNC story didn't add purpose to your news bulletin, yeah? Before that. The live reporter, I liked the live report. It introduced some new information and facts. Please hold it up. I'm running through this so that each of you gets some feedback. Mini feature, good information. I love the brevity. Regardless of the brevity, make sure that a mini feature is a mini feature. A detailed report with diverse clips. A detailed report with diverse clips. Now, that means you don't give us 2 interviews, because then it looks like a news story. Okay? So the brevity is good, but make sure that you add to that. Last but not least, the person that did the interview, I want to reiterate this. As I reiterate this, 3 is the standard number for diversity in broadcast. It means the very bare minimum questions you ask are 3. The interview had a very good and rich open-ended question. The guy told us some new information, beautiful. It looked like, oh, Mugoba, you're chasing them out of the studio. You do not have time for them. So what do? You ask a follow-up question, and then maybe give them a wrap question. Sounds good? For the rest, thank you so much. I think you have a chance. I love the sports reporter, outstanding lady. And I would encourage you to show us your X factor if you ever get a chance on the air. Guys, that's all the time I had for. Well done. I wish you the best.
All right. Thank you, Judge Simon. I'm going to ask Team KIU to move to the training room this way. And there you will be told what to do next. Just a reminder, whenever this pops up, there's a QR code where you can access the photos of what is happening here, and you can be able to take advantage of that. Right now, Team Deje is in studio, and they will be going on next. So Team Deje, whenever you are ready, please take us away.
Entertainment for all. MCI Radio, entertainment for all. DJ Pop.
Unleash the wind.
Ignite the power.
Calling all aspiring journalists, news reporters, editors, and presenters in universities in Uganda to get ready for the Media Challenge initiative happening on the October 20th, 2023. Join us for a 2 days training and unleash your media skills. Learn from industry experts, polish your storytelling, and become the best in the field. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to kickstart your media career. Sign up now and be part of the Media Challenge initiative.
No, don't touch the dial. SWC Avenue Radio.
Bailando ya limon fa, give me the vibe, go vibe, don't go. Bailando no hay limon fa. Tomanya wandi go ba stress za tomenya mugongo. Chasira galina muwe bizibu ngo tuzina mu tebi kufula zonto. Idagala we ndongo ndongo. Hey DJ Samp on the replay. Are you the best #1 DJ? Neme kwando jange jirinze. It's a weekend ndo tusimbude. Baila, baila, bailando. 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 Abilina, Nabulia Bilina, Sentolina. You got money to it, I got Kalina. Sentolina, Peppa, Coca-Cola. I could be a darling, darling. Can you me right to see nothing I complain? I could be a darling, darling. Can you me right to go laugh for some big? Hey DJ, Samp on the replay. Are you the best #1 DJ?
Hello, good morning. This is MCI Radio and this is Ndeje Pulse. Thank you for tuning in. I want to welcome you all for Ndeje Pulse once again. We ignite the pulse, and with me in studio, I have much more in stock for you. And my name is Rachel Daisy alongside...
Come to MCI Radio. This is Ndeje Pulse, where I should expect all that you want to feed with your ear. Remember, we are proudly sponsored by Media Challenge Initiative.
Not forgetting Ndeje University.
Of course, when you have that child of yours on campus, just take that child to Ndeje University. You will
there
never
is much
regret.
to learn.
Remember, Media Challenge Initiative, we are located on Mazima Mall. You can find us on our social media platforms.
Yeah.
We have YouTube. You can just type
You
MCI.
can download the MCI Radio app on your Google Play Store.
Those using Apple phones, you can use the App Store or Play Store. Yeah, by the way, Daisy, how is the weather today?
The weather was a bit... It rained. There was a downpour in Ndeje before we came here. And then it got cloudy a little bit. But right now, it's a bit sunny and I don't know. I don't expect rain, though we don't know.
By the way, Kampala weather these days is unpredictable.
Boots, because you know our roads, they get muddy and all that. So be ready. The raincoats, the umbrellas and the boots.
Remember, we are sponsored by MCI.
Anyway, in our news today, we have a lot, and I want to give you the details around Uganda. Of course, there has been so much going on, and these are the few things that we picked out. One of the things that actually stood out is the leaders of Moroto that are concerned about the delayed road works. I mean, like roads in Moroto are actually good. Karamoja has good roads. What about Kampala? Anyway, so the Moroto leaders are concerned about the delay in roads. Like there has been money that has been given out, but the roads are being delayed to be worked on.
Can you imagine?
So I don't get it.
These roads are even better than the capital city of Uganda.
Anyway,
so in my news here, we have in Daily Monitor, there is worry as adolescent girls contracting HIV
increase.
dear.
So this report has been gotten from Kelvin Colgan, the ambassador of Ireland to Uganda.
Yeah.
So this person has challenged the government to take action against about this thing, because I don't know why these days ladies are more
girls
scared.
actually they are scared to get pregnant, but they're not scared to have HIV. As in, what
and
is that?
I see the rate.
What are you talking?
I know. Like,
Anyway,
the rate is getting high, and this is kind of scary.
Anyway, so on our social media news, of course, we had to dig down to that. We have Zari. You know, she recently had a wedding.
Of course.
Yeah,
Or
and can you imagine, after the wedding, I think like 2 weeks or she was spotted chilling with her ex-husband and her current husband. Tata Wabana.
Ne baby boy. Can you imagine? Fear women.
Must be nice.
Anyway, we shall come back. Let's go for a tea break. Shortly, we are going to come back for you. Don't touch your dial.
All day, every day, we unleash the best of the online content with the latest information and non-stop hits. MCI Radio. To find us, download the MCI Radio app on Play Store.
I can't accept that.
In search of an amazing academic experience, a place that will not only harness your skills, but also offer you great professional experience, Ndeje University offers you a wide range of courses and skills set to ensure just that. With excellence, creativity, and experience in different aspects of trade such as sports, crafts, and arts. Applications are greatly welcome for all, and with branches in Kampala and Luweero. Ndeje promises an unforgettable experience. For more information, contact us on 0392 730326, or you can apply online at www.ndejeuniversity.sc.ug. Ndeje University, fear of God brings knowledge and wisdom.
Carolina is the girl that I went to school with in 1997. Yali mulungi ndibasanga bamwenya bwatyo kamafude mama. Everyone fancied Carolina kuba kunze paka kwedi master. She used to call me Rasta Pio because I had no money. Nadamu kusanga Carolinga linga kwe basika kebu. Kayena ya siuka yena ya peruka bambina jula no kukaba. Joka Holanda bayekanga. Namusanga neba kali musabala emubuza wabachi koye yaliwo namusanga neba kali musabala emubuza oberawa koye sula mweyembala. Yanzira mungangamba mukwane byantukako simiroja nafuna omulenzi nenjagala omulenzi nayato omulenzi yafuka omulenzi ono omulenzi yeyandi omwoyo yeyandobesa nannemya okusoma olwakuno olubuto bwenti iyo omulenzi naweta kati ebikyukukola kibuze ate ngeno olubuto olukula nemba ku ssomero naye naawe nga bomanya ensomero busomero bwe bangobaanange kwekusalamu zirawaka.
Yeah, welcome back from that water break.
It has been Caroline from Bobby Wine.
From Bobby Wine,
so
president of the ghetto.
You know, boss of the what?
Ambassador of the street.
Ambassador of
voice of the money.
King Congo.
Simanya
his excellency. Anyway, I'm still Anna and Daisy. We are continuing with the Ndeje Pulse. As we told you earlier, we have a lot in store for you. So today we have a topic that is on table. And with us, we are not alone. We have a student, one of the student leader from Ndeje University. So our topic, first of all, that we are going to discuss about is early pregnancies.
Early pregnancy.
So we have seen that recently a report has come out that pregnancies
rising.
The rate at which
girls are getting pregnant.
Is getting actually, according to the Uganda Bureau of Statistics, it shows that 25% of Ugandan women give birth at the age of 18, 15 to 18, that range. So we are going to discuss about that. But before we continue, katuoke tuwulireko guest waffe atubuuzeeko.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Atsimir Kevin. I'm a student of Ndeje University, and I pursue a bachelor's in counseling and guidance. So I'm very happy to be here to discuss our topic of today.
By the way, Daisy, as we talked earlier, we've seen that many ladies these days they focus more on getting AIDS. Getting pregnant.
They are okay with
getting AIDS.
Pregnant.
AIDS. It is AIDS.
Getting AIDS, true.
Than pregnancy.
Than being pregnant, exactly,
but I think, what about you, Gwengago? What do you think? You rather...
Let us first get response from our guest.
Then don't escape. What do you choose?
So, Mr. Kevin, I want you to tell me what you think. What is your say about the rising number in the early pregnancy among girls?
Thank you, host Daisy, for hosting me in your lovely show. And I would like to greet our dear listeners. Good morning, everyone that is tuned in to MCI Radio. So getting back on point, I really think there are certain things in our society about our bodies that we shouldn't neglect. You understand?
Exactly.
We always believe that at the age of 18 or 15 now, because people have started, saying at 15 someone is mature. And at that point, someone has already started getting those changes. You understand?
The body.
Changes in the body.
Changes in the body. So to draw a bit forward.
That is more of the biology. You understand? That is the biology behind these people being so unruly. Someone talked of unruly. I really think the biology, our bodies at that age, they become hyperactive.
So, Kevin, you want to say that it is unavoidable. Everyone who reaches that stage has to get pregnant.
No.
Like, we've all had changes in our body because Chotegeza first explained that.
Okay, truth is, the way you are thinking when you are 13 is not the same way you think when you're 18. You understand? And it's not the same way when you're 20, you can't have the same thinking and the same feelings like someone who is 10 years old.
So what do you think is the main cause of the increased numbers in the early pregnancies?
I think from a personal perspective,
as a counselor,
because I've really talked to very many, and in my research and to the people I've talked to, right now, people that we regard as kids, 18 and below, are more active. You understand? Than even the old people. You understand? The other day, as scrolling on one of my socials, and I saw a meme that some people have relationship issues that are even bigger than their father and mothers, and their mother cannot even understand. So meaning these people, they are hyperactive to the fact that,
body changes.
Yes. So what do you think, as a counselor, you've talked to many people, so what advice have you given them to help them avoid all those, to help them not be victims of early pregnancy?
I think one of the things that from an African setting, we need to abstain.
Abstain.
I know it is really hard, but it's the first measure to, eradicate certain things. Then I would, this is my own perspective, not the show or the host. I think we should advocate for contraceptives.
Okay, thank you very much, Kevin. We've talked to different individuals about this that same matter, and let us hear from them, like their views concerning the matter.
Abaana ab'obuwala abo baagala ssente ez'amangu ate nga tebalina mirimu. Beesanga ebiseera ebisinga nga bafunye abasajja abakulu, ate abasajja abakulu automatically babeera ne ku ssente, babeeramu n'akasente akawera. Era amaliza beebase nabo ekivaamu kubeera kufuna mbuto.
Singa UCC evaayo n'amateeka agamu nti oba ebintu ebyo singa biteekebwayo mu budde ng'abaana bano babeebase, osinziira ku content ebiseera bineeno ateekebwa ku TV, TikTok, olaba nga content abeerayo olumu abeera asukka emyaka egimu. Nze nsuubira nti ekimu kibaleetera okuba nga bagamba nti nange kangezeeko.
Gavumenti yandibadde artist ebasomesa ku ngeri y'okwekuumamu like okukozesa condoms n'okukozesa family planning kibayambeko obutafuna mbuto ze babeera bateetegekedde.
Charity Florence is my name. I think the reason why girls get early pregnancies is because they are neglected by their parents, and some girls are like given freedom to do whatever they want at an early.
So we have gotten to hear from the people out there what they say the causes. Anyway, so we had
an
interview with
from
one of the clergy, the chaplain of Ndeje University, and he had so much to say about the rampant increase in early pregnancy. And let us hear from him. Yeah, let us get to hear what he says about that.
Yeah, the side of the religious leader.
Things which would help our students to avoid premarital pregnancies. One is culture. Culture is the custodian of morals. Culture which used to teach our children sexual sanctity, how to take care of their lives before they get married, to prepare them in general with error. And another aspect that is ignored in our schools today is religion. In this case, Christian religious education, Islamic education.
Thank you very much. And that has been Reverend Letana Wanguzi, the chaplain of Ndeje University. So we are going to go to the moment of news because Ndaba Wamawulire Yato said that. Thanks for tuning in, and it has been Ndeje Pulse, where you expect a lot. MCI Radio.
But the weekend nakasozo ogenda
weekend
tufuneje tugoyinga
tufune we tugoyinga abadde Anet Nakasozi ne Mogabi Rachel. Bye.
Hello.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm not fine.
What's up? Talk to me.
Babe, I'm sorry, but I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant?
I'm pregnant.
Young girls out there, in order to avoid early and unwanted pregnancies, explore options like birth control, condoms, long-acting methods, or abstinence, and consult a healthcare professional for guidance. Empower yourself with knowledge to shape your future as you see it fit. This message is brought to you by
Ministry of Health, USAID, and World Health Organization.
Away from Kampala city, tensions are high and filled with anxiety and panic. Here at Kabalagala MCI Media Hub, where the 13th edition of the annual Inter-University Radio Contest is taking place. I am Apollo Martha reporting live. Now, with me here, I have one of the MCI fellows who has been through the process, and I want her to tell us what has been her experience.
My name is Hope Kalamira. About my experience here at MCI, I've had an amazing experience, and I can say it's an honor to be part of Media Challenge initiative. There's so much I've learned, there's so much skills I've acquired here, and it's been a great experience.
Well, I would also like to know, after here, what are people going to expect out there? How are they going to benefit? What achievements have you got so that they can have hope?
Me being here, I've achieved quite a number of achievements. I came as an anchor, practicing anchor, but I got interested in writing. And so currently, I'm part of Solutions Now Africa, the newsroom here at Media Challenge Initiative. We're doing great work. And what I'll tell our students who is part of this competition, that it's more than just the competitions that we're saying. You need to have the bigger picture of things and know what you really, really want, because there's so much you can acquire here at Media Challenge.
Thank you so much. With me, I also have a student, and I hear there's a next on stage. So how do you feel?
I feel tense, I feel pressure, but all is well. I am very sure and I have the skills to make it to the top.
Are you ready to win?
I won yesterday actually.
Okay, now thank you so much, and let's go back to Sophie in the studio.
Hello, Martha.
Hi, Sophie.
Kindly take me through the atmosphere in that place.
It's very high and tense, very active here in this place, and trust me, everyone is ready.
All right, thank you so much for that great report. Ndeje University student shot dead. Kampala City portal explosion shakes internet. Welcome to the News Flash. My name is Sophie Nantale, and these are the news in details. Balam Opio, a fresh grade 1 from Ndeje University, was shot dead on the morning of the 16th, just 2 days after his graduation. Balam acquired a bachelor's degree in education and was presented an award on Friday the 13th during the graduation ceremony at the university main campus in Luwelo district. According to the security in Kabang district, the investigation on the suspects has already started, and the Karamajong warriors suspected to have murdered Balam are yet to be arrested. The deceased was shot while riding a motorcycle, registration number KMFB 4091, on his way to Kabang Technical School, where he has been a teacher. It has been reported that the warriors allegedly shot his legs and later shot him in the head. More of the details of this story will be recorded on the MCI radio in the next bulletin. May Balami's soul rest in peace. The online Kampala portal exhibition, initiated by the seasoned writer and infamous cartoonist Dr. Jimmy Spear Sentongo, has sparked outrage among its citizens. While talking to the MCI radio, this is what different individuals had to say. Sorry about that. We shall get back to you with more information. Now in the sports news, Elephant crawls its way back to the top. As the Premier League this weekend returns from the international break in a bid to attain the